Hello, Brick Sculptors, and welcome back to Brick Sculpt. This is part 2 of my new Lego room renovation. As you can see, Rick here is ready to paint, and so are we. Today I'm going to be working on painting the room, getting it all trimmed out and painted up, rolled, and then we're going to work on the floor, we're going to work on the trim, the ceiling, the lights. We're going to see how far we can get here. I got a whole day off, and I want to see if I can get this thing pretty much ready to start moving in. It's a big task. Let's see how far we get. Let's go ahead and get after it. Okay, we're back and we're starting to move on here for part 2. I've removed all the cabinets. Got those off the wall. I'm still pulling up some flooring here. I took out the cabinet with the water main in it. I had to do a little drywall patch down here. So I'm waiting for that to dry before I paint, but I'm going to start trimming the edges here so I can roll this. I got that mirror down. It was glued to the wall. So I had to do some patchwork there. I'm waiting for that to dry as well. But went out and did some shopping. I got 4 boxes of cheap vinyl plank flooring. I bought peel and stick for a reason. Number 1, it was cheap. But number 2, this basement is definitely prone to getting a little bit wet. I haven't had anything too bad down here, but I do get minor leaks every now and then. And having something floating, I don't want to have moisture get underneath it. I've laid a lot of floor. I've laid floating floor. I've laid nail down floor. But I think for here, peel and stick is the best bet just because it's going to have more contact with the surface and it didn't cost much. So hopefully it looks okay. It's going to be this light gray here. And I got 2 gallons of paint. That's just a start. That'll probably do this room and maybe a little bit into the other. That's a huge mess in there right now. And the paint is basically just white because I want it to be bright in here. You know, being a basement, it's kind of dark in here, and lighter color is gonna really brighten it up down here. Bought some more drywall mud, some paint accessories, rollers and trays, and I got a couple lights. I know I said I was gonna do 3 lights. I think I'm gonna do 2. I got these larger ones. They're kind of more low profile. I think they're going to look good. And they put out a ton of light. I think these do 5,500 up to 7,500 lumens. So for this small area, 2 of these should be plenty. They're just going to stick up there, probably do the outsides and leave the middle one out. So I'll just cap that one off. So that's the plan here. I've taken the outlet covers off. They really love their matching covers here, can't you tell? So we're ready to trim, except for the spots I have to wait to dry. But this got sanded here, that's ready to paint. Still got to touch up the ceiling. So we're going to get the room painted, we're going to work on the floor a little bit, and then maybe try to tackle some of the ceiling. The ceiling's going to be a big project, so I'm going to kind of pick away at that here and there. Okay, so quick update. I've been doing a lot of work in here. All the walls are painted and it's looking good. I've laid a big chunk of flooring and I pulled out all the old flooring. Waiting here to blend kind of the old and the new. Eventually the whole thing is going to be this gray, the entire basement. But for now, we're going to cut it off right there. And working our way across the room, I've done all of this, and I'm just doing this last section here, which I'll do on camera for you. The flooring is laying pretty good. I've had a couple of spots that didn't want to stick so well, but I'm working on that. And should be able to get this finished up pretty fast here. Next, after we get that floor done, we're going to move on to finish up the ceiling, doing some more patchwork, getting these seams filled in a little better, and all these screw holes filled. And we got to put up our lights. Okay, so we are coming along nicely here. I've got the entire floor in. I went ahead and trimmed the outside all the way around. This is the cabinet that's going to cover the water main. My wife was nice enough to paint that for me. So it's going to be a light gray. So it'll kind of match the floor and kind of match the wall. Some extra paint we had around. It's going to be covered by the Lego table, hopefully. So you're not going to see it much. The ceiling, I've got it all mudded up. It's kind of ugly. Hopefully once I get paint on it, it'll get a little better. And we've got our two large new lights up there, and they are very bright. It is night while I'm filming this. And this room has a ton of light, so much more than the side that I shoot my videos in. So this is going to be very nice for filming. So I got to paint the ceiling still. That's going to be a big project. I got to fill holes in the trim where I nailed it on. And then we can start moving stuff in here. I'm going to take a short break because I have some other projects I got to work on too before building out everything in here. But I'm going to get the Lego table moved over, the city table that is, start modifying that. Then I got to build a new build station over here, but I'm probably just going to plop the old one in here for now, so I have something I can work at and keep putting out videos. And then while that's here, I can start pondering what I'm going to do with the rest of it. But it's looking good. I'm going to continue this flooring right on into the other room. It's a huge mess in there. But yeah, what do you guys think? All right, so as you've seen, the room is almost done. We're pretty darn close to be able to move some of this stuff into that room and use that new space. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoy these videos. I know it's not really Lego content, but it relates. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you like these videos, please like and subscribe. I do more videos just like this in the future, and we will see you next time.